So guys, if you do want to get your hands on some FIFA coins, make sure to go check out fifacoin.com. You're going to get the cheapest, most reliable and best service of FIFA coins, and I'm also getting you guys a 5% discount, so make sure to go check them out. But enjoy the video. What is going on, guys? If you are new around here, make sure to drop a like down below and of course subscribe. We've got another set of methods to make you a ton of coins, but of course before, we're going to be doing a player pick to determine if you guys are going to get some FIFA points. We've also got a giveaway running for some football shirts, FIFA points, an Xbox or PS5 and an iArmor gaming monitor, so make sure to subscribe to be in for a chance of winning. But we're going to do the player pick and then get into the video. So I'm going to turn around. I'm going to hope that we've got someone usable. I could use Valverde, Gomez, Vinny. I don't really know who else I could use, to be fair. So I'm going to do the standard of peaking. So we got Lafont, we got Renan Lodi, we got Martinez and Guendouzi. Guendouzi would be good if I didn't already have him. Martinez has a much better card. Is Renan Lodi the one I'm going to pick? Let me have a look. How much is Lodi going for? He goes for 161k. He must be half decent. We'll pick him. It's bittersweet. I'll take it, but unfortunately, because he's not really going to get my team, it's not going to be FIFA points. But you guys know there's always a chance to win something in the next episode. Let's get into it. So guys, as you may have noticed, the entire market at this point is in the mud. It's actually like, when I say in the mud, it's just like everything is expensive. So it's just so hard to like do any SBCs. You got silver rares from the Prem coming in at 2k. So we're going to touch on them first of all, just to see what exactly we can make out of these. These guys are actually really profitable because so many snipes are missed. I feel like you can make an absolute ton on these. So we're going to do a little bit of compare price here. I feel like that's usually the best way with these lower budget silver methods, that I can just sort of see the cards before anyone else. It gives you kind of the best chance, but obviously selling at 2k, EA tax will be 100 coins. So we want to try and go for 1.7s and below. We've got 1.5 in Hendricks. We've missed that one, but it was a near miss. We'll call it a near miss. I'd say that we definitely could potentially get another one that is a little bit better. I'm hoping, like yesterday's video, I feel like snipes wise did very well. Like we got some really good snipes. Oh, Gale. Gale is always the one who defeats me. It's Newcastle players. You know what it is? I can't snipe Newcastle players. And as a Sunderland fan, you know what? I can accept that. If there's any players who I can't snipe. Oh, that one would have been... See, the thing is with silver methods, it's literally 11:10, right? It's a late time at night. You'd expect me to be able to get these really easily, but no, they're actually still really difficult. It doesn't make sense. Well, it does, it could kind of, because of the Premier League SBC, so I'm kind of a bit stupid to say that, but it's just annoying. And the fact that the first one we got is Vydra. He was a Silver Stars last year, I think, and his card was like incredible. I kind of feel like Silver Stars need to be boosted a little bit more because they're just not usable in game. Like you can't actually play with them, so what is the point? But we're going to move over to another Premier League filter. Of course, we're going to go gold common, and we are actually going to look at the... I think defenders is probably the best way to go with these ones, and we're going to go for French. Now first of all, you got Perraud. Have we got anyone else under that, or am I being silly by thinking French common? We've got Diop as well, and we've got Fofana. Right, so there's a few of them, but you've got the other two cards coming a little bit more expensive than Perraud here. We'll see if we can get one for a K. Is there any up? There's a couple up for a K. We'll see what we can do here. So it's any of the French defenders, which means you've got a couple that could really make you a ton of coins per card. So what we'll do is we'll snipe at 900. We're going to sell for 1.1. It's a profit of 150 coins roughly. So it's not brilliant, but it's not terrible. And if you can get a few cards, it's a really easy filter to be messing around with at the minute. It's a little bit difficult with commons at night. I feel like I would expect silvers to come up less, but there's actually a few there. But I feel like commons are a little bit rarer at night anyway, because I just feel like there's less activity for the lower sort of end of things in terms of fodder and market prices. But we'll get back in and see if we can get some snipes again. So guys, moving on, we're looking at gold. Brazilian defenders from the Premier League. You've got Emerson, you've got Telles, and you've got Gabriel there as well. Obviously, all cards kind of boosted a little bit in value at the minute, so it's a good little filter there with a nice set of cards. So you've got 1.2s here for all these guys. Realistically, you've got a few Tellers there. You might be able to sell them on for a little bit more, but obviously he looks like he's really going for 1.2. So we want to be picking up at 1k as kind of like the max there for both of these cards. So we'll knock it down to 1k, see what we can get. If we can get 2 or 3, that would be ideal. Obviously the last filter was a little bit of an L, but I don't think it's our fault. I think we can just entirely blame the market. Cannot be me at fault, definitely not. But also, you guys, you want to have a look at the current team of the week. This is a little bit of a tip rather than a method. Have a look at the current team of the week. Check what leagues they are, and for your SBCs, just make sure you get them from that league, because they're going to be, at least if you go for team of the weeks that are currently in team of the week, they should be a little bit cheaper. But I did use Di Maria. He was definitely a good one to use. 88 rated, 40k team of the week just doesn't make sense. It does seem like nothing's coming up right now, so I feel like I need to do like a really populated filter. So I'm trying to think of the most populated filter I know at the moment, and I think one of them is definitely in line with the whole Premier League side of things. So we might have to have a look at one we've touched on before, but it's definitely old but gold, and it's definitely going to make us a few coins. So we're going to look at Manchester United defenders who are gold rare. So you've got Wan-Bissaka, you've got Maguire, and you've got Luke Shaw. So you do have the best English defence, minus maybe an Alexander-Arnold and a Joe Gomez potentially, but unfortunately in real life, in United anyway, they're all pretty shocking. I've heard that today they were pretty poor as well, but standard United at the minute, isn't it? But I can't really talk as a Sunderland fan, but you know, I can give you some small amounts of stick. So 7k, 10% is obviously 700 coins. So if you do 700, you're going to be making 350 profit per card. So I think that's probably a nice point to start at. So 6.3. Oh, we've missed a 5.9 straight off the bat. 6.3. Can we get a couple? Oh, I've missed that one. That wasn't even a miss. That was literally just I sniped it. So it wasn't even like I missed a card. I think that's more painful, because I know I should have really got that one. I was like way on time. Oh, come off it. How the hell are people beating me to Maguire like this? This is a joke. The market, fix up, please. I'm begging you. You are not being kind to me at the moment. Right, we're going to go for one of these, because I just don't see myself getting one. Apparently I can't. Apparently I am just bad at sniping, which is not ideal for someone who has a YouTube channel of them sniping. That's kind of against the purpose of this whole thing. Yeah, this is pretty poor. This is pretty poor. I'm kind of fuming. EA has absolutely inflated the whole market, but to be fair, it's a little bit more fun to open packs now, knowing that cards are actually worth, you know, something. But we'll leave it there. Obviously we've been kicked out. I'll take Renan Lodi. Maybe he gets into my team. Maybe he's a centre-back sub. I don't know. Pretty ratty, but we got to do what we got to do at this point, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to message me about the Discord, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.